Goldberg, one of the most dominant, explosive, and iconic figures in all of pro wrestling. For months, even years, we've heard about the whispers, the rumors, the question. Will he have one more match? A true retirement match on his own terms? Well, the speculation is over because all signs are pointing to, yeah, it's finally happening for Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill is going to get that retirement match. Forget the what ifs. We now have concrete details. Hints from Goldberg himself. Uncle Bill is laying it down. And the credible reports that also back up the fact that, hey, he's training and, oh, here's, by the way, a potential location and potential opponent for that. And it's even a very strategic time frame for his WWE final match, because why not? This is an update fans have been waiting for. Goldberg has dropped major clues about where his last battle will take place, aiming to put a stamp on his career in front of the people that he cares about the most. That's a direct quote, y'all. Now, we're going to be exploring all of the roads, points to the specific southern city with deep meaning for Uncle Bill. After a hiatus for over 3 years, a 58-year-old legend is in serious training and has some creative input on the rollout of the match. What does WWE have planned for Goldberg and his swan song, and could it be on one of the biggest wrestling nights of the summer? Let's dive deep into finally what's happening with Bill Goldberg. Now, Bill Goldberg's retirement match is obviously set for this year. Now, new details have come out that suggest a significant location and a major summer date. Goldberg himself recently revealed in an interview that it's going to be in the South. And people are like, oh, it's going to be in the South, huh? Well, where at? Now, you got to keep in mind, quick history lesson. Goldberg was supposed to have his retirement match years ago, okay? So what happened was, and he's told the story numerous times, he gets a little pissy when he tells it, so it's kind of funny. But he's like, hey, man, Vince McMahon called me up one day and said, hey, I need you to put Roman over, and I need you to put him over strong, pal. And Goldberg's like, yeah, that's fine. You don't give me a lot of notice. I have to put him over in Saudi Arabia. And I want a retirement match. I'm done. And Vince's like, sure. I'll give you a retirement match. You just go ahead, put Roman over, and I'll do the honors on the flip side. And Goldberg says, great, I'll do it. And Vince McMahon never gave him that retirement match. Did not happen. And so he was a little salty about that. Even had talks with AEW. Can you imagine Uncle Bill in AEW? No, it would have been bad. Anyways, so Fightful Select reported that Atlanta is a tentative planned site to host his farewell match. Now, this aligns with Goldberg's deep history with the area, having called Atlanta home and playing football for both the Georgia Bulldogs and the Atlanta Falcons. Even more strategic, WWE has already confirmed that, yes, indeed, we will be holding Saturday night's main event on Saturday, July 12th. They're also going to be holding Great American Bash July 12th that afternoon. Now, not only are they going to do all this, but they're going to hold Evolution 2 on July 13th. So Great American Bash is going to go head-to-head with AEW All In Texas that afternoon, and then they're going to hold Saturday night's main event that night. Now, Fightful did note that nothing is official, and we can't confirm that it will be actually the retirement of Goldberg on this specific date, but the report did confirm that he is absolutely being discussed for this planned show. Okay? So, what do I take away from this? Well, this is what I would, and this is what I think you guys should. WWE going out there and saying, hey, we're going to put Saturday night's main event July 12th in Atlanta. We're also going to put Great American Bash head-to-head with AEW. And oh, by the way, we're going to throw in a third show. And oh, by the way, we're probably going to put Goldberg's retirement match that night because it would add just a little bit extra. Okay? It adds to it. And Goldberg hinting, hey, it's going to be in the South. Obviously, his history with Atlanta, it all lines up, right? WWE's trying to screw over AEW by counter-programming them because they're petty and all this other stuff, right? And don't come at me with, oh, well, it's just business. Business is always personal. It impacts personal lives. Anywho, Goldberg opponent, who could he face? You go down the roster. There's only one name that makes sense. They've already teased it. Might as well do it, right? Goldberg has talked about being interested in it. Gunther has been talking about being interested in it. So if you already shot an angle and both guys want to work, and Goldberg is cool with putting Gunther over in his retirement match, did you notice that? I didn't say Goldberg going over in his retirement match. Goldberg should not win his retirement match. Goldberg is a gladiator. He's a warrior. And I believe that Uncle Bill should go out on a shield, right? And I think that's what WWE plans to do. That's why they're going to put him in the ring with Gunther. That's why back in October at Bad Blood, they shot the angle. Because if you're going to have someone face Goldberg in his retirement match, well, they got to have a pretty credible name. If you're going to have someone beat Goldberg in his retirement match, well, you better have a very, very strong guy to do so. And WWE, they did not beat Gunther So they're going to have Gunther face off with Jey Uso for the world title. June 9th, Monday Night Raw. Okay? And a little over a month from when Saturday night's main event is going to take place. I don't believe that they're going to have Jey Uso beat Gunther for a second straight time. I think that's why they had Gunther destroy to Pat McAfee. I think they're actually going to go to a schmoz finish where someone cashes their money in the bank and Jey Uso loses the title. So you don't have to beat Gunther. And I don't think they're going to have Gunther beat Jey for the world title either. Okay? So, Gunther is primed, set, and ready to beat Goldberg. He, outside of Brock Lesnar, who obviously is not going to be used in the near future because of the Janelle Grant lawsuit, Gunther is the only guy on the roster that is credible enough to beat Goldberg, in my opinion, and end his in-ring career. Okay? Now, I don't know how WWE is going to go about this, but I hope it's a situation in which they come out there and go, hey, Goldberg, go out there and say, my time has come. I want one last fight. I want the toughest man on the roster. I want one guy in particular. I want Gunther. You insulted me. You insulted my family, and I am here to rain down vengeance, right? It makes sense. It's all part of the plan, right? I think that's where they're going. I hope that's where they're going. I hope Gunther and Goldberg happen. I hope Gunther goes over Goldberg in his retirement match. I hope it happens. Now, hope and thinking and knowing and seeing is much, much different. But I hope that's where they're going. Let me know down in the comments there below. What do you think WWE should do? Should they do Goldberg versus Gunther? Do you think someone else is going to be facing old Goldberg? Uncle Bill, if you will, in his retirement match? Let me know down in the comments there below.